everyone, welcome to another episode of Crashed Insanity. Today we're going to talk about the new flagship killer that is just about to be launched in a couple of days, the OnePlus 5. So let's talk about what we know, what the company has revealed, and what the leaks have revealed so far, and help you make a decision whether you would want to buy the OnePlus 5 or not. So the OnePlus 5 decided to skip the name by a number. So we were supposed to get the OnePlus 4 this year, but they changed it to OnePlus 5 for a very specific reason. 4 in China is related to death. It's considered to be a really unlucky number. So this year we are receiving the OnePlus 5 instead of the OnePlus 4, and trust me, it's just a naming convention and it wouldn't matter because you'll still be getting a great phone by the end of it. So the OnePlus 5 is going to have a launch event on June 20th, and the India release date is June 22nd, just 2 days after the global launch event. So in India, we're going to have an event on the 22nd, post which the phone is going to be available for purchase online. So what we know so far is that the company has launched an event in which you can participate, buy passes, and attend the event online, and whoever is going to be attending the event can buy the OnePlus 5 right then and there. So there has been a lot of confusion about the invite code mentioned in the invite voucher that you're supposed to buy, and you'll be able to see that on your screen right now. So in this, there has been a lot of confusion that the OnePlus 5 is also going to need an invite to buy the phone. However, the invite mentioned on this website is not just an invite to buy the phone, it's an invite just to attend the event, where you will be given an opportunity to buy the phone. However, OnePlus 5 is not following the same model of having an invite code and only then purchasing. So that's a great move by the OnePlus company. A few other leaks that have been floating around in the market, and the company has also confirmed it now, that the OnePlus 5 is going to look very, very similar to the iPhone or the Oppo R11. Now, it's not such a bad thing, because if you look at the iPhones also, they haven't changed much. The iPhone 6 and iPhone 7 look exactly the same, but people still buy it like they're crazy about the design. So the design of the OnePlus 5, maybe it's similar, maybe it reminds you of the iPhone. However, the owner, Kalpe, has tweeted recently saying that the same controversies were there when the OnePlus 3 was about to be launched, but everybody is gonna change their minds and not talk about these things anymore once you get the phone in your hand. And maybe he's right. Maybe the phone is completely different. I mean, it looks similar, but maybe it's built a little different from the iPhone or the Oppo R11, and you'll only be able to figure that out once you hold the phone, because a 2D image does not give you that much clarity on the design. On the other hand, what I feel is I really like the design of the iPhone. Trust me, that's the only thing I like about the iPhone. Maybe they have gotten inspiration, maybe they're trying to get a little inspiration and build something different. And even at the end of the day, if it looks similar, if the OnePlus 5 does look similar to the iPhone, it wouldn't matter for me. What do you guys think? Do you think that the phone is just a rip-off of the iPhone? Or do you think that it wouldn't matter and you would still buy the phone based on the solid performance? Talking about the specifications, the OnePlus 5 is going to have a Snapdragon 835 processor, which is amazing. I have been using the LG G6 as my daily driver ever since that launched. However, I'm still thinking of changing from the LG G6 to a Snapdragon 835, because that's going to give a huge bump in the performance as well as the battery life. Now, a few other confirmed features are that the OnePlus 5 are going to come in two separate configurations. The cheaper one will have a 6GB RAM with a 64GB storage option, and the other option, which would be a little expensive than the first one, would have 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Even if you go in for the cheaper one, 6GB is still the highest capacity available in the market today for RAM. Now, when we look at the cameras, OnePlus will be having two separate cameras, and the setup has not been confirmed yet by the company. They haven't really said what the configuration of the cameras would be. However, we believe that the configuration would be of a dual 16 megapixel camera. One would be a full color camera and the other would be a monochrome camera, which will help you capture better details in every photo that you click. The front camera, on the other hand, is again going to be a 16 megapixel camera, but there is no confirmation right now, so take this information with a pinch of salt, but we certainly believe this is what the configuration will be. So the OnePlus 5 is going to retain the headphone jack. So a lot of people were complaining about the fact that it's looking too similar to the iPhone, but they have done something better that the iPhone did not do. They kept the headphone jack. Also, the OnePlus 5 is going to have a 5.5-inch screen. We're not yet sure whether it's still going to be a 1080p display or will they move to a 4K display finally. In either case, I think I would still be buying the phone. What do you guys think? Do you think OnePlus should really include the 4K? Because right now, there's a lot of ambiguity about which screen they have used. Personally, it wouldn't really matter as long as they give me great performance and a great camera. I'm ready to settle for a 1080p, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, the battery size is going to be somewhere between 3300 milliampere hours to 3600 milliampere hours. It's still not clear from the company what they're actually going to use in the OnePlus 5. However, the quick dash charge technology is pretty amazing, which we also saw in the OnePlus 3T, which can charge your phone up to 90% in just about an hour. So the quick charge technology is a little different from the dash charging technology used by OnePlus, and we still have to see how good that is in real time and how far does that take your battery. On the software front, the OnePlus has never disappointed. They've come out with great updates and up-to-date software just days within the launch by Google. So previously with the OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 2, yes, there was a problem that the updates were really delayed. But now with the OnePlus 3T, that problem was not there, and I feel right out of the box you'll be getting the Android 7.1 and the phone will be upgraded and updated to the latest software much faster than the predecessors. Oxygen OS, on the other hand, was a little disappointing for me when I started using it, but it has grown over me and I seem to like it. Initially, I really disliked it because I was really in love with CyanogenMod, but because of a number of fuck-ups from CyanogenMod, I've stopped liking it and I have moved on to Oxygen and Hydrogen. So the price of the OnePlus 5, like I said, is going to be $32,999 for the 64GB storage option and $38,000 for the 128GB storage option. But we still have to see which one of those two models are going to be released in India first. And irrespective of that, I am going to pick up the first model that is going to be available, and I just hope it's available in a much better way than the MI, because every time you try buying the MI phones or the newer Redmi phones, they just go out of stock. So let's wait and watch how OnePlus actually handles the demand in the market in today's time. So that is about it, guys, for the OnePlus 5. I am going to be buying the OnePlus 5 and I will review it right here on this channel. So stay tuned for that and stay subscribed. Hit the bell icon for constant updates. Do like the video and also share it with your friends. Also, what do you guys think? Do you really think you'll be buying the OnePlus 5, or are you going to skip the OnePlus 5 purely on the design? Does the design really matter that much if you get a great phone and great specification at the price that you will be getting the OnePlus at? So do let me know in the comment section below, and if not the OnePlus 5, which phone would you be buying? So stay tuned and I will see you next time.